Hello everybody and welcome back to THMOTO. I am TH and today we are going home from work. So we're leaving the mall, not hitting a Dodge Charger that's backing out. Parking lots are so much fun. Actually more fun in motorcycles than they are in cars because there's just so little room to navigate. And having a small and nimble machine like this is a lot better than having a big old metal coffin. So today, oh, that's a GTR. That's nice. Don't see too many of those in this part of town, or at least I don't. I see a lot of Teslas, a lot of McLaren, some Ferraris and Lamborghinis, but not a lot of GTRs. It's a very, very nice machine though. I remember how excited I was when those came to the United States as the GTR. Obviously we don't get the Skyline name, but we get the spirit of it, so that's pretty cool. But we're gonna take the freeway today, so that's why it's special. I took the freeway from work yesterday because I wanted to get there. I wanted to take the path more travel. I wanted to be as dry as possible because yesterday was the day that it rained. Poured it all, but yeah, it was actually very, very dry. I was worried that if I took back roads that maybe they would still be a little bit wet. Freeway was dry, and it was actually pretty chill in terms of it was the same time. So like rush hour traffic, I don't know how well you can see over like 90 degrees to the left, like 9 o'clock, but traffic's flowing very nicely. It's pretty chill looking, so hopefully it's like that when I get on there as well. But hey, we'll find out together. That's pretty cool. My nose itches. And I'm not going to scratch it because that would involve me lifting up my visor. And I'm not going to do that. Work was pretty chill today. Just, you know, more of the same. The weather right now is a beautiful 90 degrees. It's very nice sitting here in the sun and not having it fry me like a piece of friggin' bacon, because typically when I'm in this spot at this time of day it's 110 instead of 90, so a little bit different situation right now. Much better feeling. So this intersection is usually super sketchy. Right now it looks like it's going to be pretty easy, but we have 2 left-hand turn only lanes, 2 right turn only lanes. The lane that I'm in is technically a straight or left lane. It should be straight only. I don't understand why it's straight or left when there's 2 dedicated left-hand turn lanes, but a lot of people in this right-hand turn only lane immediately to my right go straight instead, like that truck right now, that F-150. They don't want to wait in the line for the people who are in the correct lane, so they just shortcut and take that lane. And that's really sketchy, and that's one reason that I've been hesitant to take the freeway home from work, just because if someone tries to overtake me and I'm on the bike, that's going to be not that fun. Of course, I'll just back down, but sometimes they come out of nowhere, so I'm glad that that person was far ahead of me when that happened, so it didn't seem to affect me. We're going to have some merge negotiation to deal with here. If this Hyundai Sonata or along gas pedal, that would be nice. Entering a situation where I'm a little to this car ahead of me, but the cars on my left are coming up too quick for me to go anywhere. So I'm just going to back down a little bit, even though I'm already going 10 under the speed limit. Actually, I'm not. We're going to speed up and get Had my blinker on, change lanes, don't need to. Cooking along at 75. Brake lights, off the accelerator, on the brakes, obviously. Guy's a little braver than I am. I will get there. I don't know lane splitting and rush hour traffic, but I'll get there in terms of comfortability and braveness for sure. I have absolutely no idea why if there was traffic in that area. There's some of that fake traffic where I just don't understand it. I really don't, because think that everybody who takes the freeway at this time of day always takes the freeway at this time of day. Pretty comfortable situation, and like they know where they're getting on, where I just don't understand the traffic in those. Like if there was a merged lane or something, but there really wasn't. Everyone should have been just going along at a pretty healthy clip and not interfering with each other, but here we are. This is our exit, so you can see the ride home isn't too intense, other than having to deal with going 25 miles an hour on the freeway. That's pretty. Nice little bump in the road. So this is the road I was talking about before that got completely washed out by the rain. See if they got it cleaned up at all, or if it happened naturally. Stuff on the side of the road now that was in the middle of the road last night. Thankful for that. Was not even looking that light turned yellow. Luckily, I was far enough back to be able to brake well without fear of getting rear-ended or ABS. So not an emergency braking situation, but definitely could have been if I noticed any later than I did. Don't know exactly what I was looking at, but it was not the signal. Have noticed that I have not been looking as far ahead as I need to. I know that I said I was going to practice that, but it's been a lot harder for me than I thought it was. So it's pretty easy, like when on a road that I'm very familiar with, or like in a situation where I let my mind wander and not be paying attention to what's happening, or just keep looking at the road in front of me that's like 2 or 3 seconds ahead instead of 4 to 6 seconds ahead. That time I saw the light because I just missed the last one. But I was previously looking at the road in front of me. It's pretty hard for me to not do. Again, I call upon beginner riders, if you can see this, when did that get a little bit easier for you, or do you still not do it? So ideally, you'd be past your braking distance, not even to your braking distance, but through your braking distance whenever you can. But it's not that easy for me, at least not yet. really nice day. I'm just gonna go to the park. That's our Taco Bell up there. But I just decided that since it is so nice and I don't have anything else to do right now, that I'm just gonna go to the park and work on some stuff instead of going home. Which is the way to get to that park. All this debris in the road. I mean, it's not a lot. There definitely was a lot earlier. But that's crazy. It's washed out. I mean, it makes sense. It's all downhill from the freeway. But even this, like, this is all this stuff in the middle of the road. I wonder if this happens every time it rains. I haven't lived around here that long. And this is probably the biggest storm that we've had since we've lived here. Was maybe it happens every time. What's that? I keep going back and forth as to whether or not the new Ford Bronco looks nice or not. I can't decide. I know it's not for me, but I don't even know if I like it at all. It's interesting looking. Definitely tried to bridge the gap between modern and classic styling. Let's get busy. Alright, well, the park is around the corner here, right on the other side of this here middle school. So we'll go ahead and wrap up. I will tell you that I am TH from THMOTO. Thank you so much for joining me here today. Hopefully I will get to film many more videos in weather like this. I really hope that the summer is coming to an end early and that riding season for me will be a lot more comfortable than it has been, because July is not a good month to start riding a motorcycle, that's for sure. But either way, hopefully I will be making content for months to come, and hopefully you will be so kind as to join me. As for now, take care of yourself, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.